My name is Xiong, and I'm a freshman down at UW Milwaukee.
Why did your family move to the United States?
The reason why my parents moved to the United States because of the poverty back in Laos and Thailand, mainly because of the war in Vietnam. They left Thailand because they wanted a better life for us, better education.
How many of your family members were born in Thailand?
We have a big family, but I would have to say probably roughly around six of us are born in Thailand, and the rest are born in the United States.
How has your family's situation changed since moving to the United States?
It changed dramatically because my parents back in Thailand, they didn't really know what education was. They never really enforced the idea of education or the idea of becoming something better than they are. And yeah, it changed a whole lot because right here, right now, where I have this opportunity to get an education and to actually go further than what my parents have never been. Because my mom, like back in Thailand, she don't have an education, and basically the only thing she know is to farm and be a good housewife. But I have the yes, I think it's just it changed dramatically just because of all the possibility we have.
How long ago did your family move to Milwaukee?
We moved here when I was in the sixth grade, so I would say 7 years ago. We stayed in California for 7 years. We were located in this small town called Merced, California. It's located right in the middle of California. It's a really small town. Population is probably around like 2,000, 3,000, around there.
Why did your family move to this specific neighborhood?
My guess would be the housing price, the property taxes, and the cheap living costs, I guess. Because like I stated before, we have a very large family, and if we do move in like a better neighborhood, it'll be a lot hard to meet ends meet. Like because you gotta put food on the table. And yeah, you gotta pay your utility bills and your house bill all at the same time. So I guess that's why we decided to settle in those places where we could feed and clothe everybody in the house, and likewise have the means to maintain our house or like pay house rent and the utility bills and whatnot.
Are you the first person among your siblings to go to college?
No, I'm actually the third. My third oldest sister, she's a senior down at UW Madison right now, and my brother, he's I believe a junior in UW Madison also, and there, of course, me, I'm over here at UW Milwaukee. So yeah, those are the only three person that has been to college.
What are your plans for the future?
My plan right now, I am undecided right now, but I am really leaning towards going into criminal justice and becoming probably like a private investigator or just somewhere along those lines in the criminal justice field. So yeah, that's my plan. I just kind of want to make the Milwaukee safer.
We heard that you were featured in a film recently. What was that about?
Oh, that. Well, that was actually my first appearance in the film industry, actually. Yeah, that was. Well, the whole purpose of it was to raise awareness about the Hmong people. So I decided to take part in that. So what the cast? I mean, not the cast. The director actually had me do is that he just kind of told me to recite this line, saying that I am a Hmong woman. But a lot of my colleagues were laughing at me when they see my little film. They were laughing that I was so emotionless. But the thing is that I think I was like so overwhelmed with like I was so psyched that it's actually my first time being shown into be to be broadcast actually. So I was just so shocked to the point that I didn't have any emotion, you know. So yeah, it was a really great experience for me.
Redeem yourself.
Yes.
What was the film about? The Hmong community?
The film was about the Hmong woman, because like there's like a lot of controversial stuff about the Hmong women, and like a lot of people don't know what the role the Hmong women play in their culture. Like the Hmong women, they play a totally different role. Like we let's see, for example, like the Hmong women, they're seen as like housewife or whatever to take care of the family and stuff like that. And you know, nowadays we don't really see women as housewife anymore. You know, we kind of see them as like kind of equal to the man. You know, they have the right to own houses and do all these stuff, you know, and whatnot. So yeah, it was basically a premiere about Hmong women and how different we are.
Can you recite that line for us one more time?
I am a Hmong woman.